Good morning, sir.
Very good morning to you all children. Sit down everyone. You all are well?
Yes, sir.
Children, today we have to participate in oral question answer session. You all are ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then first question goes to Sonam. Uh, what is the importance of vitamin K?
It helps in blood clotting, sir.
Very good. Very good. Vitamin K helps us in blood clotting, right?
Yes, sir.
What are the sources of vitamin K?
Green leafy vegetables like spinach, coriander, germinated
Grains, beans, etc.
and beans,
Right,
sir.
good answer. And which disease takes place due to deficiency of vitamin K?
Excessive bleeding from wounds, sir.
Wounds, right. So you need to maintain vitamin K in your diet, right?
Yes, sir.
Next question is about the importance of importance of iron. What is the importance of iron? Can you tell, Supriya?
It helps us in proper functioning of hemoglobin, sir.
Hemoglobin, right? Very good. It is iron that maintains proper functioning of hemoglobin, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good answer. Next question is, what are the sources of this iron?
Spinach, apple and pulses, sir.
Pulses. It is good answer. Next question goes, which disease takes place due to deficiency of iron?
Anemia.
Anemia, right? Next question, which you tell simply about the importance of iodine. Importance of iodine.
It maintains our normal body and teeth, sir.
Right. Iodine helps in maintaining our normal body and teeth. Right.
Yes, sir.
So we need to include iodine in our diet in the form of iodized salt. And so next question goes to Sonam. What are the sources of iodine?
The sources of iodine are fish, iodized salt.
Right, very good.
For
Sources
salt.
of iodine are fish and
Iodized salt.
So we need to use iodized salt in our kitchen, right?
Yes, sir.
Next question is which disease takes place due to deficiency of iodine?
Goiter.
Goiter, right? In Hindi it is called Ghega.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In English it is known as goiter.
Yes, sir.
Next question is, what are the importance of calcium and phosphorus?
It provides us strong bones and teeth, sir.
Very good. Calcium and phosphorus provides us strong bones and teeth. And what are the sources of calcium and phosphorus?
Milk, cheese, leafy vegetables, sir.
Milk, cheese and leafy vegetables are the sources of calcium and phosphorus. Now you tell which disease takes place due to deficiency of phosphorus and calcium?
Big bones and dull teeth, sir.
Weak bones and dull teeth. That means if in your diet there is a lack of phosphorus and calcium, then you can be contaminated with weak bones and dull teeth. So you need to add phosphorus and calcium in your diet in the form of what? In the form of sources?
Big bones and
No. What are the sources?
milk, cheese, leafy and
Very good.
vegetables, sir.
So you need to add milk, cheese and leafy vegetables in your day-to-day diet to maintain your level of calcium and phosphorus, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. In this way you have to learn about all the needed vitamins and nutrients, right?
Yes, sir.
You have to learn about needed vitamins and nutrients which are quite essential in our day-to-day life.
Important.
In next class, we will learn more about vitamins and nutrients. This is sufficient for this very class. See you in next class.
Bye,
All the
sir.
best. Goodbye.